Hey everybody, welcome to System Test 39. So the preparation for this test today was a little bit frustrating. I went to film this about 3 hours ago, and I was clearing some space off my phone, trying to get rid of like the extra documents and data that are attached to some of the apps on my phone, like Instagram and Facebook, and I accidentally deleted my Snapchat app, which was still running the old version from like January this year, so that sucked. If I tried to re-download it, all I could get was the new version, so that was about 2.5 hours of sifting through old iPhone backups, trying to get back to a version where I could download the old version. And it's finally back on my phone, a version from like October of 2016, so it is what it is. Anyways, moving along with the test, let's go ahead and take a look at the notification appliances that we have installed for today. So the main focus for today's test is going to be on this TrueAlert Chime Strobe. This is a model number 4906-9133 SmartSync Multi-Candela Chime Strobe. It's currently set on 15 candela, and the chime is going to be pulsing in a code 3 pattern. This uses Simplex's SmartSync protocol, so it's intended for use with like the 4007 series panels, like I have over here, the 4010, I think the 4100 series, maybe some older ones. So it requires those data pulses, so when we spin around to the second notification appliance spot over here, we'll take a look at the module that's controlling this. So behind the blank plate on the second box over here is a model number 4905-9938 SmartSync adapter. Essentially what this does is it takes the two NACs from the SXL-EX and converts it into a 2-wire SmartSync output to drive the chime strobe over on the first box. NAC 1 currently, which usually has the horns on it, is going into the NAC in terminals on the device, which that provides like the main power through the circuit. And then NAC 2, which normally controls the strobes, is running into the horn in input, which controls whether or not it sends out the data pulses for the audible portion of the appliance on the 2-wire circuit to continue sounding. So with that, the horn circuit is set to be continuous on, and then the, well, I guess what normally is the horn circuit, it's just NAC 1 in this case, and then NAC 2 is set to be silenceable with the silence button and running into the horn in input. That allows me to silence the chime in the chime strobe over the 2 wires with the SmartSync protocol. For the pull stations, we have 2 Simplex T-bars. On the left-hand side, we have a single-action 2099-9754 pull station. This is just a standard conventional station. And then over on the right-hand side, we have a dual-action 2099-9761. That's an addressable model number, but the addressable module on this pull station went bad, which is why it was removed from the building in the first place. So I just popped that off, and this is now just a conventional pull station. So we're going to go ahead and start the test with the 9754. I went ahead and silenced the keypads and the panel's piezo. You can hear the sync pulses being generated within the sync module with the clicking sounds every time the strobe fires. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the silence button in the panel now. And you'll see that the chime has stopped, but the strobe is continuing over the 2-wire circuit from the sync module. And the strobe is still going, so we can reactivate the chime by pulling the other T-bar. And now we have the audible silenced once again. And we can reset both of the pull stations. And we can reset the panel. For the DMP system, I'm just going to use the sensor reset key switch again because it's way too bright in here to see what's on the keypad displays anyways. And you'll notice that there's a persistent trouble condition because I don't have the auto pulse panel powered up today. So that's all the system test content I had planned for today. Thank you guys for watching. As a little side note, I'm currently sitting at about, I don't know, like 925 subscribers, I think. And I have more than 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year, which means that I'm really, really close to this new monetization requirements for YouTube. So if you enjoy these videos and you've been kind of ghosting them for a while, I guess, in terms of the subscription, if you go ahead and hit that button, I'd really appreciate it. I try not to monetize the videos to the point where they're unwatchable. I usually only will run those little ads along the side, so they don't actually obstruct the video screen. But that allows me to get, you know, cool devices to show in the system tests, and when somebody requests something and I don't have it, well, maybe I can take some of that money and run out and grab it and do a system test with it. So if you consider helping me get up to that 1,000 subs benchmark for the monetization, I'd really appreciate it. But as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.